Hola! Can you say hola? That's how you say hello in Spanish. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, April 12th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. April 12th worldwide is celebrated as the International Day of Human Spaceflight. The day celebrates the first space exploration ever by a Soviet Union cosmonaut in the year 1961. His space travel opened up a new pathway for the benefit of mankind. Since then, countries have been competing with each other to achieve unique feats like a manned mission to the moon, a mission to the red planet Mars, and also to other planets. The most recent and daring one being a mission to the sun. Successful most of the times, these explorations also sometimes fail to reach the intended mission, but our space scientists never lose hope and continue to do the hard work as space has answers to many problems that are difficult to find on Earth. Do you know the difference between an astronaut and a cosmonaut? Well, you can find out. Number 2. A large whale was found dead on a Spanish coast a few days back. Upon autopsy, which is a procedure conducted to find out the reason of death, investigators found out that almost 29 kilos of plastic was found inside the whale's body. The plastic waste included plastic bags and net pieces amongst other things. This highlights the grave condition our oceans are in. Plastic waste produced by human activities enter the water bodies, which is eventually eaten up by marine wildlife. Beaches in India like the Juhu beach are always found littered by waste, which ends up in the sea. The immense problem of plastic pollution has led many people to voice their concern and launch a campaign against dumping of waste in the water bodies. If we stop using plastic bags, that is the primary step to fight this problem. Number 3. A study has revealed that there has been a 10% increase in snowfall over Antarctica in the last 200 years. But the increase in snowfall does not contradict observations of glacier retreat and mass loss of ice in regions of West Antarctica, such as the Pine Island and Thwaites Glacier due to global warming. These regions are collectively contributing around 14% to the global sea level rise. In another case, in Greenland, a region which is 400 kilometers in length and 100 kilometers in its widest part, has been labeled as a dark zone by scientists. The ice here is melting 5 times faster than the surrounding ice as it has become contaminated by algae, dust, and soot coming from wildfires. Quite alarming. And now for today's mega matter. A leading social media company, Facebook, has been on the news lately because it shared information about its users with other companies that could use the data to sell them things. Problem is, many other companies do the same. They just aren't as big, widely used, and kept an eye on. These are privacy issues which the Internet of Things faces. The CEO of this company, Mark Zuckerberg, was questioned by the Senate in the US. The Senate is like the Rajya Sabha in Parliament. The Senate wanted to question Zuckerberg on how he allowed companies like Cambridge Analytica to use member information that was only allowed for Facebook and certain partners. It turns out that most of the Senate does not even know how Facebook works, that it doesn't charge money. It sells ads to companies to sell products to its members. The senators are there to make policy, but they don't even seem to have a clue on how policy affects information and technology and vice versa. It's important to update knowledge over time. We can't pretend we know everything forever. We need to read books, read the news, and listen to others to expand our knowledge base all the time. Today's word of the day is collectively. That's to do together. And finally, for today's quote of the day, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That's a quote by Fred DeVito. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?